All right. Happy Thursday, everyone. Let's get into it. A little more productive day across the market. Tech was still a little bit weak, but other things popping off and having some pretty decent days. Kind of like we said yesterday, you got the shooter off all-time highs. Let's see what they're going to do with it. Boom, take it down, hit their magnitude, come back up, setting up a potential two-day back into all-time highs again. Same with the Qs. Talked about that. Said you might get a two-down shooter day. Hold that month, retest that monthly open. See if they want to take it back out tomorrow, two back to the upside. That being said, let's get into today's watch list and go through the open positions again. Risk is number one. Risk is the most important thing you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Manage your risk. All right, this one's back on the watch list here. We got AAP. You had the 3 on the day. Shooter, 3 again on the day. So again, looking for the 3-2 up day to continue on through this monthly here. Then you got Baba. I actually ended up taking some shares of Baba, but wanted to keep it on the list when I saw this explosive 3-day like that. You got the 2-down week, setting up the 2-down, potentially a 3-week if it can get back up into here. Flipping that monthly back green here. Plenty of range to come back through, and I know Baba has been much, much higher, as you can see there. So gonna see how this one goes. Again, you could get the 3-2 up sell, go back down, but this is a huge 3 on the daily, and buyers were here all day looking for the 3-2 up to get this thing moving back through these pivots here. Another one that was on the list a couple days ago, didn't end up taking anything, but now setting up again. So you have the huge explosive day, then you have the mini Momo hammer, then you get the 3 gaps down, gap down, take the day down, 3 on the day, looking for the 3-2 up expansion. Again, you've already got the 2 week in force. These pivots close here. Plenty of room here on the monthly as well. And again, I'm just going to leave this up here. You guys can manage your own trading, whether it's shares or options. I will give you my ideas up here. Again, you don't have to take these if you're more of a lotto. No, tomorrow's Lotto Friday. You want to take some lottos. You want to go 1 week out, 2 weeks out. That's your prerogative. Just going to keep these ideas up here. It's something that I am looking to be taking. We got CDNS countering this. Let's see here. Looks like inside month high. Yep. So you have the inside month. Now you have the 2 down in green here. Oh, I did that twice. 2 days in a row, man. Come on. All right, there we go. Now you've got the 2 down hammer day, retesting that monthly open. Already have the 3 on the week with these pivots up in here to start working its way back through. Looking to take shares of this one. Options were real expensive. This one here, you got Cody. You've got the 3 on the weekly. You've got the 2 down green month. And you've got the 3 on the daily, cleaning all of these guys out. So looking for the continuation, the 3-2 up to get moving back through these pivots here. This has been a lot of buzz on Twitter about this one. They're a holding company that holds, I think, 6 or 7 different companies. One of them is a rare earth mineral player. So the UAMY, METC, all those rare earths, MP, kind of falls in that same bucket. So if those are strong, these might be strong as well. But looking at this one here off the 3-2 up expansion day to get working back through these pivots here. EXPI, similar. You got the 3 on the weekly, 2 down green month, and then you've got the 2 down daily, coming close to retesting that monthly open, setting up the 2 back up, and look at all these clustered pivots here. Same with on the weekly. You can get a nice quick $1, $2 move out of that one potentially. 4, a lot of 3s here. 2 weekly, fell out of force. Now you have the 3 on the daily, coming close to retesting that monthly open. Once again, here we go, another financial, countering an inside month. Come on. Again, another financial. We've been through them a couple times a month. Inside month, 2 down, flipping the month green. Now you've got a 3 on the daily, looking for the 3-2 up expansion again. This one's got some nice range too here. Got about $10 in a hurry potentially if it can get moving back through these pivots here. Hog, another one that was on the list off the 3, went 3-2 up, sold. Takes that day 2 down, comes close retesting that monthly open, setting up the 2 day back to the upside. Again, had the 2 week in force, 2 down green month, nice little broadening formation here. MDLZ, another big explosive 3 on the daily, flipping that monthly green, just barely setting up the 2 down green week. Got the month, comes and cleans these guys out here. And let's see if we can get, yep. Here's a monthly broadening formation, something like this. Then you'd be looking for it to come back and do something like this if we're going to get it back up into all-time highs. I'm going to take this away. That was from a couple months ago. So looking at MDLZ near the bottom of that monthly broadening formation. And again, you got rum here. This again was on it off the 3. Had a nice day. I missed it. Talked about that one. Shooter down. Now you got the potential 2 back to the upside. Again, already 3 on the week. Shooter month, trying to reverse that shooter there on the monthly and work back through these pivots here. Z, not necessarily daily actionable. Barely went 2 up, but I like that there's a 2 down green week. You've got the 3, 2 down green on the monthly. Little broad. Actually, you can probably move this. I haven't looked at this one in a long time, I guess. Let's see. It's probably not the same low, but draw something like something. That's a sloppy one. That's all right. Looking to make its way back through this daily broadening formation here. So you've got the low there. Looking for it to come make a new high here, potentially push up into here. 2 down green week. Just flipping that monthly back green today and looking for it to get moving back through this semi-broadening formation-ish, if you will, here on the monthly. Next up, ZM fell out of force in the monthly. Going to keep it on there because I really want it that close to the 3-1-2 up year break. It's going to probably just stay on my watch list as long as it doesn't take this month down and start going this way. As long as it stays up in this range, realistically probably anywhere above this pocket here, anywhere up in this pocket above like 82, 83-ish, I'm probably just going to leave it on my watch list for the coming month because I want that 3-1-2 up year breakly. All right, so I got for you guys today. Actually, nope. Almost scooted out of here early. Open positions. So took a position on this one today. I just a little presumptive, but when I was scanning today, saw the month was green and just really liked that range. That's almost a double. You know, look at this. Comes up, sells way down. Catch it maybe at the bottom here. Works its way back through these pivots here. Could get a couple bucks quick out of that one. Then you got AI again. Comes down, tests that month open. Boom, boom. So again, if you're not in yet, this is a great spot, but you are inside week, so maybe let the week resolve and potentially take an entry next week if it goes inside week and up. But again, a great 2 down. Got pivot here, and then let's start moving back through these guys here. So again, still holding that one. This is when I said I did take shares on in Baba. As soon as I saw it flip the month green, again, like this range for it to come back through. BBY, this one's a wild card, huh? Look at this. Comes up, 3 on the daily, almost a 3 back down, and then boom, gap down, 3 again on the daily. So wild ride here for this one. Still in it. Gonna stay holding it. Nice productive day. They're one of the stronger ones. That and HD. I called it out in the Discord a little bit earlier after the first 30 about what was looking good, and Best Buy just kept going all day. Car again. We talked about this one yesterday. Day 1 of being red, had that shooter, comes down, boom, flips right back up and sets up a real nice 2 reversal day. You've already got the 3 on the weekly, countering that inside month. So if you're not in yet, this one again. Good time to add would be tomorrow. Again, just holding this one. Doji. This thing's a roller coaster. DUOL. So this would have been the second day it closed the month red. Holding this one. I'm going to do it this one, and actually I'll show you this one, and I'll show you PayPal at the same time because again, that one did close red as well. I'm going to let the market open. First 30 minutes, if the daily is green and it's looking like it could be a potential 2 reversal, I will stay in and let the day close. First 30 closes and the daily is green. Daily is red. I'm just going to cut it. Just going to give it the first 30 of tomorrow, see how we open, see what the day looks like to start, and make my decision based off of that. Geo, talk about oh, no, this one was actually from the watches last night. Had the inside day break to the upside. Clustered pivots up in here. Now you've got the 3 on the weekly, countering this inside month. Got a good entry in here. Kept going for a good part of the day. HD. Now look at this thing. Talked about yesterday. Had the 3, 2 up, potential 3, 2 down to here. Nope. Comes right to that monthly open. Boom. Look at that weekly. Almost all the way back through this inside month. Huge day from Home Depot. That's something else. Up $3 after hours too. Dang. Hims. So hit that weekly trigger, turned around, month still green, hit target 1, so took the daily reversal, hit target 1, maybe going to come back down and test here again. Would like to see just a green open and go, but maybe it was only strong enough to get to that first weekly target, and then it's going to go back down. So we will see, but really going to keep my eyes on this one. I like this consolidation pocket. I like these pivots right here, and we'll see. We'll see what the month has in store for us. IONQ, another one. Shooter daily looks poor, comes down, boom, buys it right back up. And I got the 3-2 week still enforced. So you could look for a 3-2 up on the daily to potentially get to that magnitude up in there. And again, countering that inside month. Peloton, another strong one. Man, takes the day down. Some of these stocks are strong. I mean, Tech's got to wake up. And the SPY would be rocking and rolling if Tech woke up a little bit. Again, 3 on the daily here. Cleans out all these guys on the weekly. Almost all the way back through this month here. And let's see if it can get working back up through here. Still long again. PayPal, same story. Going to give it the first 30 of the day. I want to see a 3-2 reversal here. But again, if the 30 opens here first, tomorrow opens here, kind of goes down red, ends up down here after 30, I'm out. If it can give a nice, good-looking 30, potentially flip that month back green and get that 3-2 day in action. Another one I took on today, anticipating the inside day. I think it might have ended inside day, but when I saw it retest that month open, I knew it was on my watch just a couple days ago. Still had my eyes on it. So I'll retest that monthly open. Said this is a good time to get in. Let's see the high. So outside, 2-up day by a single penny, but still basically an inside day. So again, a good chance to take entry here if it can break above right here tomorrow. And again, inside week, so you could get the inside week break with all of these pivots here. Take the essentially an inside day. Realistically, you'd probably want it to break tomorrow and not go inside week, because then you'd have a double inside day. So you might either have a double inside day tomorrow or coming into Monday, or it might just take this inside day break up and take the 2-2 week up tomorrow. Actually, 1-2. That'd be a 1-2 weekly there, and start moving back through these pivots here again. Tight little range here. Could come back and make a move in a hurry. So just took shares of that one. All right, that's all I got for you guys today. Almost Friday. Don't blow it up tomorrow. Let's hope we can get some of these 2-2 reversals on the daily here and cruise into Friday and the weekend. All right, everyone, have a good weekend. I will talk to you on Sunday.